From the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Dexter Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Watch the boot, watch the boot. Hey, Haywood. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go.
Manning going to hand it off to Barkley, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Check Mike 45, check Mike 45. 6 man. Check
Now Saquon Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, wahoo. 45 to Mike. What we got? 2.
Now they'll throw it with Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down, Giants.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Look at me, zipper.
Now a play fake. Manning looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. A 1-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
To try again after the sack. Ryan over the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Pilot, 64, weak. Check 13. Check. Hey, Ridley.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
I'm letting you know right now, you better break. Got it. It comes to me, it's me. Check. Let him go.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 59 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Check, 59, 59.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Recon, 152 fighter, 50, plank. Go.
From midfield, here's Manning. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's...
It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, blue 80. 25. Run.
On first down, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ryan now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey, check. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check.
From the gun, Ryan. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.